Hey guys, Hylian Kid back with part 6 of our Ocarina of Time 3-heart run. In the last part, we stopped right before Dodongos cavern. So let's go ahead and blow up this suspicious looking wall and see if we can get inside. Alright guys, we made it inside Dodongos cavern. Now, here's where things will... Navi. Alright, so she's telling us about the lava pits. I think for dialogue, I put some thought into it. I think I'll read the important dialogue, but the not important dialogue I'll either summarize or skip. Like, let's say we pick up a new item and it's teaching us how to use it. I don't think that would be too useful to gleam over, so we can just ignore that stuff. Now, this thing is a Beamos, but we cannot really get past him right now, so we just want to avoid him pretty much. So yeah, we've made it to our second dungeon. At this point, we could have about 5 hearts, so having 3 won't cripple us too much, but we still want to be very careful, and yeah, things will get really interesting here. And for a minute, I was worried I wouldn't make it to that ledge, but we did, so that's all that matters. Now, if we do have bomb flowers, we can get rid of those Beamos, so maybe that foreshadows something we'll be getting later in the dungeon, but for now, we just want to use what we can get and blow up any suspicious looking walls, such as this one. I remember in the last part, and we gotta be really careful here too, I mentioned something about, we were talking about theories. I didn't really get to finish that because we got distracted by Gorons and things like that, and oh my gosh, these things like to jump, make me really uncomfortable. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to touch on, the possibilities of all the theories that, you can make out of the Zelda lore. There's just so much to think about, and later in the game, we can talk even more about the Sheikah tribe and their part they may have played in the war. It's interesting that Kakariko village is of the Sheikah tribe, as we found out from Impa. At least that was her village, so yeah, there's a lot we can find out, and we can talk more about that as we learn more about the lore. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, even though I know most of you have probably played this game already. But we've got a boss fight, or a mid-boss fight at least. And these guys are Lizalfos, so we're going to want to use our shield for this. And I'm not sure, I can't remember. Oh gosh. Okay, so I got to be careful with my shield because it doesn't work too well. Actually, I know we shouldn't be doing this mid-battle, but that Hylian shield will actually be more useful. So if they jump like that, we can avoid them, and he just ran. We're trying to demonstrate something here. Lizalfos, come on. Be a better sport. Okay, so there are actually 2. There's actually something in this room that I kind of want to show you guys. Something kind of cool that'll actually help us out. So yeah, this Hylian shield is too heavy for us to really lift, so we can duck like that. But it does help us dodge a little bit easier because, as you saw with the Deku shield, he got to my back before I could defend it. Now with this shield, it doesn't matter too much. Oh, and I love hearts. Alright, we just got one more to take down. Not too bad. Let's just keep our cool and we'll be fine. Alright, again, I really like doing jump attacks, so I'm going to try to pull one off here. Alright, one more normal hit, and he's down. Alright, so this should be the wall. You see that, guys? That looks like a wall of lava. It looks painful. But let's just be crazy and jump right through it. Oh, wait a second. Where's the wall that I... Okay, I promise you there's a wall of lava that we can jump through. Maybe it's in a later room, but it's definitely not that one. I promise you there is a wall of lava that you can go through. Not to look dumb or anything. It was kind of embarrassing, I'll be honest. But it's okay, because we still have a lot of hearts. Enough hearts, at least. I know 2.5 isn't very much in hindsight. But anyway, that suspicious wall back there we didn't really need to blow up. There's nothing too important in there. Now these are Dodongos, the reason why this cavern is named after them, because there are lots of them in here. And we want to be careful because their tail will really hurt. Let's try to be careful here. Alright. Oh, it's not good that I can't see. Stupid wall. Oh my goodness. It's getting ridiculous. Can I get a good jump attack in? Oh, there we go. And they will explode. So we want to be very careful around those guys. And we also want to get our Deku sticks equipped. And by the way, I did some playing around with the joystick just to make sure I could actually use it properly. Still might have some hiccups here and there, but we should be good for the most part. I just really wish we could use the C-stick. Or I wish you could like set the D-pad to the C-stick or something like that. Even though the D-pad on the 64 wasn't really used for anything, at least in Ocarina of Time. Okay, so now that we've got that door unlocked, we can continue forward. So this was the room that we were in originally. Let's go ahead and avoid that BMOS there. I really want to find that room. I think I am sure which room it is now, but that room where there's that lava wall that you can go through. I actually learned about it recently by accident through a video I watched, but I think I found the wrong room, or I was thinking of the wrong room. But anyway, let's continue forth. Now, all of these bomb flowers mean that we can create a massive explosion. So let's go ahead and do that. I hope I angled that right. I don't know. There we go. Navi's like, hey, what are you doing, Link? She actually wants to tell us about this being a highly flammable area, but I think we figured that one out pretty quick. I think an easier way to climb these stairs is just a backflip. So that saves some time. Now there's some... oh gosh. That was a weird camera angle for a second. Yeah, and I know there was some 20 rupees in those jars there, which is very helpful. So there's a gold Skulltula up there and a normal Skulltula. We can go ahead and kill the normal one because we don't need him around. We don't need the gold Skulltula either, so we can just leave that one alone. Oh, Keese. One of my least favorite enemies. Come on. It's a little clunky sometimes with this analog stick to aim. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, I just don't want to get burnt by these things. Now, some of these statues I believe will actually come to life, and we might even be able to test that. Yep. We just want to avoid it. There's one with a ladder behind it, and that is the one that will not come to life and try to kill us. And that is a statue that I can be friends with. One that doesn't try to move and kill me. Alright, so making really good progress on this dungeon. I don't think we'll make it to the boss in this episode, but at least that'll be a good way to, I think, open the next one. But again, we're getting pretty far pretty quick, which is always a good thing. And having Keese follow you and chase you is not a good thing. Hey, back up, back up! I warned you! Alright, we're at full hearts. Things are looking good. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so we don't know what's around the corner, but we can use our Z target to find out. Navi has to explain and spell out everything for us. But that's okay, because we can just skip that dialogue. As best we can, at least. Alright, so let's climb up here. Now this one, as a kid, was always tricky to me to figure out. Let's see. I think we can jump from this. Ah, Link. There we go. Okay. So this bomb flower here is our way in. So we gotta time it. Or we can try to land it right on the ledge, but that's a little bit harder. Alright, let's see what's inside this chest here. I think rupees. I always love rupees, especially when we're running low. Alright, so let's go ahead and progress. I think we have enough slingshots for this next segment. So this room's pretty simple. Just hit the switch, take down the fire, and run. And you have plenty of time to get through it. Now, oh gosh darn it. Stupid Dodongos, or baby Dodongos. Man, 2 hits? This is not good for a 3-heart run. Alright, so we've got another little boss fight, or mid-boss fight. Not a real boss fight. And these guys are cowards as usual. Alright, so I think it might be best if we get 2 jump attacks on him. Oh gosh. Stop it! Alright, yeah, they're pretty easy. And then they'll run away. Alright, let's see if we can get closer to the other one, so we'll save some time. Get over here! We want to fight you. Green, mean machine. Come on, why are you guys such cowards? You guys look intimidating. No, I wonder, I thought this might be that room where you could jump through that lava wall. But it's actually below us now, over there. If you fall down, we'll be back where we were with the other boss battle. I don't know. I'll have to check that out at some point and see if maybe I'm going crazy or not. But I'm pretty sure there was a wall of lava you could jump through in this dungeon. Or cavern, rather. I'll admit, it did look really stupid when I jumped and there was nothing to jump through. Maybe at the end of this episode, I'll cut back to that area and we'll take a look. Because I am very curious. Alright, this chest looks important. Let's see what's inside. Alright, we've got the bomb bag. How awesome. And 20 bombs is definitely a good number. Alright, so let's go ahead and run through. Let's go ahead and equip those bombs. And I got my slingshot ready just in case. In case any Keese try to come and ruin our plans. Stupid Keese over there. I don't think there are any on this side, which is good. We just want to make sure that we don't fall to our deaths. Alright, so we want to actually blow up these eyes here. Alright, 1 down, 1 to go. Pretty easy enough. And we've got the mouth open. Now we can progress. In the center of the first room of the dungeon was actually where we wanted to go. But we made it. Alright, now he's telling us about that moving platform. Again, spelling out the obvious for us. Oh, we want to be on this thing, I think. Wait, how do we get to that thing safely? I'm trying to remember. And this thing basically just tells us that we can bomb those eyes. Giant Dead Dodongo, when it sees red, a new way to go will be open. So that just spells that out, and I think we just want to jump from here. Alright, I really hope we'll make it. I think we will. Oh gosh! Oh! Oh! Oh, that made me so nervous, I'll be completely honest. Alright, let's go ahead and progress through the great Dodongo's mouth. Apparently a dead Dodongo. But I'm still buying that it's just a statue of Dodongo. Probably made into Dodongo's onger. Stupid Keese, get out of here! Ah, come on, Link, aim better. Alright, I'll have to aim myself, I guess. Ugh! There we go. If Z-targeting can't do it... Oh, what? I did not say to use a bomb. Link, are you just trying to get us killed? Are you trying to make us fail this quest? Ah, don't try to chicken out on me now, Link. We're doing so well. Or kid, I guess I should call you, since that's what we... Ah! Dang it! These bats suck. Ah! Alright, we gotta be even more careful. I still think we're okay with the amount of health we have, but let's not mess it up. Man, this is not good if it's foreshadowing things to come. Alright, no. No, you stop it! Stop it! Oh, dang it! Give me a heart. Ah, dang it. Alright, I'm gonna drink that milk. I do not want to deal with that, annoying beeping sound. Alright. See, I think what I'm gonna do is I will use the milk if it's very important. If we can get a heart right away, I think I'll wait. but it's not really fun to run around and listening to that beeping sound. So yeah, I think it's safe to just go ahead and skip it. And actually, we want to push this back a little bit. That should be good enough. Aw, come on, Link. Man, Link just doesn't like to cooperate sometimes. I guess he does need Navi to spell things out occasionally. But honestly, I blame the controller more than anything. I do miss the 64 controller. I feel like it was a little less clunky, in my opinion. It was a little clunky, but I feel like that's where Ocarina of Time's home is. Or on the 3DS too. I've noticed on 3DS it works great as well. Now we're getting pretty close up to this boss really quick, so I can go ahead and cut here soon. I just want to do one more thing, which is hit one switch to open up the door to the boss, and then I think we're good to call it, and we'll take on the boss in the next episode. Now again, with the health, when I mentioned I would use the milk for emergencies, I will also be using fairies for this run because it would just make things more of a hassle to see the game over screen, even though we're trying not to use fairies. Now if I do use a fairy, it will count as a death, and I probably will put a death count on there just to see our progress. Hopefully we can keep the death count to 0. That is my sincere hope for this 3-heart run. Yes, come to me, Keese, to your death. Alright, let's see if I can hit this one. Come on, Link. Yeah, come to me and die. Gosh, those Keese are so annoying. Alright, I probably want to get on the other side of this thing. Now, I saw a pretty actually funny meme or a comic fan art of this situation here, where Link is actually pushing this block in, but it slants sideways so it doesn't actually fall in and hit the switch, so Link's kind of screwed. It's pretty funny. But alright, since the episode's kind of dragging on, I'll go ahead and end it here, but I will see you guys in the next one. We'll take down that boss. Alright, take care, guys. Alright guys, I know I said I would cut it off, but really quick I wanted to show you one more thing. So I was not crazy, I came back to check this out. There is a wall you can jump through, and it's right here, and there's a heart in here which I already picked up to test it, but just letting you guys know it's a real thing. Hopefully you guys got some entertainment seeing me embarrass myself by jumping towards the center. It's a little close, you want to jump more on the left side. I don't think there's anything on the right side. I mean, I can check. I'm not saving this or anything. Yep, it's only on the left side, so you just gotta be careful about your position, and you're good to go. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that real quick, and as I said before, I'll see you in the next episode.